In 10 years, I have worked with hundreds of business owners and their teams. Some had designated managers, some didn't. On average, I helped them reduce the hiring cost by 80%, reduce turnover, and improve morale and collaboration by 85%. So if you're leading or managing a team right now, this video is for you. You might be living one of these scenarios. So you love your job, you believe in your company, even like your team members, and still you go home exhausted because you spent day chasing problems that should never have existed in the first place. You planned a perfect workflow only to find out at a later moment that a key update never reached the people who needed it. Or you bring in a new hire who looked flawless on paper and aced his interviews, and 3 months later you realize their everyday behavior is throwing the whole team off balance. In the middle of it, you're still expected to hit targets, keep morale up, and retain your best people. As a team leader, you did not take this role just to keep the machine running. You have a team because you believe in what can be achieved through it and with it. And you want to build teams that work, teams that make the job easier, not harder. You probably want harmony, people who communicate, collaborate, and then back each other up. A little bit of foresight, catching issues early before they cost time, money, or talent. You might want the right fit, putting people where they can thrive and deliver. You want to create real impact, giving feedback that sticks and actually changes how people work. And you also might like to have loyalty, creating an environment so that good people do not want to leave. Because when those things are in place, work flows. You're not firefighting every day. People trust each other, share ideas, and step up without being told by anybody. That's the team that every leader wants to build, isn't it? But leading people isn't for the faint of heart. You can run the most engaging team meetings and still have the same problems crop up every week. You can set up a cross-department collaboration and watch it grind to a halt over tension between two people who will not talk to each other. You can give thoughtful feedback and watch nothing change. And when you're hiring, even seasoned managers get caught. Someone nails the interview, but their day-to-day behavior doesn't match the role. And suddenly you've got a mismatch, draining time, budget, and patience. So even with a long-standing team, you might see frictions that keep repeating, strong performance burning out because their strengths are misaligned with their work, or they're overcompensating for everybody else. Top talent leaving over issues that could have been fixed months ago. It's like steering a ship in a fog. You know where you want to go, but you cannot see the obstacles until you hit them. So most of these problems don't come from lack of skill or bad intentions, especially from you. They come from behavioral patterns, the natural ways that people make decisions, people handle pressure, people interact with each other. So the problem is you cannot see those patterns clearly in an interview, in a CV, or even in day-to-day work until they collide with the needs of the role or the team's style. So when you can map these behaviors, you stop leading in the dark and you start making decisions with full visibility. That's why in my 10 years helping team leaders, I have always used behavior mapping. It's not about labeling people or ticking HR boxes or following some protocols. It's a live snapshot of how someone actually operates in areas like organization and discipline, collaboration, communication, leadership styles, adaptability, accountability, management approach, response to change. It shows you both strengths and friction points so that you as the team leader can put people where they perform best, and you can adapt your leadership to match their style, and you can spot potential problems before they cost you time, money, or talent. It's like swapping a blurry team photo for a high-resolution image. Suddenly, every detail is clear. If you've ever wanted to prevent problems instead of cleaning them up, if you've ever wanted to hire with confidence, knowing exactly how someone works before they join the team, if you've ever wanted to keep your best people by creating the conditions for them to thrive, then behavior mapping might be worth a closer look. I work with leaders and HR managers to integrate EPA test into hiring, into team development, into day-to-day leadership so they can stop guessing and start leading with certainty. If this resonates in any way, let's talk. I can show you exactly how it works and walk you through a real team example. Because when you can see your team clearly, you can really lead them anywhere.